I'm here. I don't know, yo. It's acting like a complete bozo. It's like a straight biatch, but it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, you're gonna get a really big. So, let's get started, yo. Look, be dead honest. A lot of y'all are going to have to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to shut up because your points have been proven flawed. You are wrong. You know what I'm saying? You are wrong. And it doesn't matter how much for your ancestors you claim you are representing. I'm telling you, if these ancestors could talk, they would kick a lot of you in your mouth because you're stupid and you need to shut the fuck up. You don't need to be silenced, nothing like that. But you need to shut up because obviously you don't get it. All right. Now, before I go there, let me just explain something. You Negroes cannot be racist because it doesn't matter if it's in America or in Africa. Y'all did business with these people. So you are not racist. Let it go. To be divisive, to keep y'all at odds so you can't see what you need to see. I'm not saying you got to be best friends with any other group, but you have to get that shit out of your head. That's half of your clouding, worried about racism. Them white people of the past are not the white people of today. White people in slavery days would never gave you no goddamn welfare. They wouldn't give you no EBT. So shut that shit up. You're not battling the same battle. You're not. Those white were spellcasters anyway. They know came over here as fucking slaves. You don't know that. So you sitting here making a fucking fool of yourself talking about this Alabama shit. You can clearly see the lifeguard in black and white. Stop playing yourself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at what Bro Sanchez was saying and all these other people were saying, but I'm here to tell you, nigga, if you talking about beating up white people, you are no help to us. Get the fuck out of here. That's why I'm making this video. Because we know you niggas. You niggas have came here before. We dealt with your type before. And we didn't go nowhere fucking with you. Now, black people claim that gangs were created to protect the neighborhood. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. Because that was the whole point of me doing the Tupac hoax. You cannot go from revolutionary to thug. So you cannot go from saving the block to destroying it. Obviously, these motherfuckers were never about bettering the block. You guys weren't there at those times, so stop claiming these dumbass stories that you have no verification for. Black Panthers weren't gang members. And all you have is that free breakfast shit. Get that fuck, man, shut up. Tired of hearing that. Tired of hearing that, period. You black people shouldn't have been broke. You should have took your monkey ass back to your Republican side and went back to making your own businesses. That's what you should have did. All the fucking gun laws came in the 60s. All that shit came in the 60s. So once you got all your fucking rights, why didn't you fucking leave? Let me explain to you why. Because you were infiltrated by the Boule, the Illuminati, and dumb niggas. That's what fucked us up. So, check this out. So what we're going to do is we're going to listen to a black Democrat who was into the George Floyd riots, was into Black Lives Matter, all that shit. Let's see what he's saying now. What is he saying? He's saying something. But whatever. I said this video is acting like a straight biatch. But that's all right though. That's all right. This is getting on my fucking nerves though, because this message needs to be heard, and I don't give a fuck who these small hats is or any of these people controlling these motherfuckers. You need to let these people wake up, because you've been holding them hostage way too fucking long. And you guys ain't bad. Nothing. You got all these kids out here. One monkey don't stop no show. Now it didn't piss me off. It didn't piss me off because no, I'm good. Don't try to play that shit now. Nah. I'll fuck you up. Like that's what this computer shit don't get. Nigga, I got a phone. You want to fuck around? We'll fuck around. Let's go.
There was another shooting here on 60th and V just yesterday morning. And while that night, the police chief, the interim police chief, Smith, stated that we are not in a war zone. I know those who live here know that we are clearly in a war zone. I'm going to say it again. We are clearly in a war zone. If you don't know you are in a war zone, then you haven't been here. I went to one crime scene where there were 106 rounds on the ground, right there in Parkchester. I went to another crime scene on the 2300 block of Savannah Street Southeast, where there were 113 rounds on the ground. We are in a war zone. And those who have not been affected by it directly, you will be directly or indirectly if we don't do something now. Bad things happen when good people do nothing.
Now, that is a Democrat. And that was from, I think, 3 days ago. Some shit like that. That wasn't even long ago. Okay, so now you have Democrats out here. Because, you know, with these thugs and these conscious people say, oh, two wings, same bird. No, they're not. No, they're not. Because y'all said it was only the fucking Republicans asking for National Guard and trying to kill the black people in the ghetto. And, oh, they all slave masters and woe is me. Okay, so now you have a black person from the Democrats with African attire on talking about bringing the National Guard in to kill you niggas. Why do you think that is? He's a coon. He's a sellout. How, nigger? He's done more for black people than you have. He was at all the BLM marches. He was at the Trayvon Martin thing, all that shit. You can't say anything about him. He's done more than you. So that's all of you. That's all you Pan-African motherfuckers. He's done more than you. And he's on like a city council. So he's actually out there doing something. So now he wants to bring in the National Guard. Get rid of these criminals. Why is that? Because that's what y'all allowed in the 60s. Y'all keep talking about Black Panthers. Black Panthers weren't nothing but criminals. They weren't no revolutionaries. If the thing that would have been revolutionary if they would have built a job. You'd have built some type of business. Oh, what could they have built? I don't know. The Super Soaker came out later. Pogs, all them, like, stop it. I don't want to hear that shit. What I'm saying to you is when y'all got behind some delinquents with guns, woe is mean about the government, even though you niggas voted these bitch ass Democrats in. And you left the people that set you free and actually set you up in business. Oh, the Republicans got there on their side. So do you, bitch nigga. I didn't say these people was your friend. I said they was your leg up. We help who helps us. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? We help each other. Each one teach one. So what have these thugs and drug dealers been teaching y'all? How to be selfish, self-centered, irresponsible, unreliable, bitch-ass people. Black people have gotten so bad in America that they know they uneducated, that they brag about their smart kids. Oh, look, he got past the score. What would be a young black kid in the picture? A little girl said she's a rapper. Who cares? That's like saying you're the best rapper, but you don't own the industry. That's like saying you're the best singer, but you don't own your royalties. That's like saying you invented something, but they know somebody else for it. Get my point? Ever since y'all went into that bragging, ego, Hollywood fucking mind state, you have been fucking up the community and the families ever since. Don't you know you've been 13% since Richard Pryor? Since Malcolm X, since Martin Luther King, since Leo Horne, since Al Jarreau, since James Brown, since Tupac, since Biggie, since Jay-Z, since Tyler Perry, Colin Powell. What's the other one that everybody hate? Clarence Thomas, Marshall Clark, Carl Winslow, The Rock, DMX, Barack Obama. Everybody that you look at since the 60s and up, that you have been looking up to, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Mike Tyson, ever since all these faces that you love, gloat, and brag about, you have been 13% ever since. Hispanics count has went up. Shit, even whites is still higher than you. Asians have went up. Hindus, I can keep naming. For some reason, your weird ass, who claims you were a revolutionary so much so that you marched to let all these foreigners in, you let the women get tricked out by feminism, you let the homo slide in. It's all on your watch. And look what you did. You went from suits and ties to thugs and drugs. And had the nerve to blame it on another grown-ass man. You was a grown fucking adult. White man didn't sell no drugs in your neighborhood. You did. You bought the dope off the Hispanic. You could have told him to keep that shit for himself. Why? Because all that thug, racist, loudmouth, anger talk is nothing but delusion and illusion, which has kept us at 13%. Because you don't even kill nobody. You ain't out there shooting no white people. There's always one black guy, one DC sniper, one fucking ex-army dude, one. It's always twos and fews. Because y'all not getting down like that. Y'all are the slaves here. But why? Because you fell for everything the public school programming taught you. You believe that shit. You believe in racism. Oh, the Klan members are here. Yes, dog. It's called paid agent. It's called a paid actor. Wasn't there paid activists? You don't think they're paying white people to go out there and act stupid? You don't think they're paying black people to go out there and act stupid? I'm telling you, the way that you stop it is by being honest. You have to stop promoting the strip club. You have to lock up the drug dealer. You have to make the whole either repent and change, or she got to go to jail too. Oh, taking people's kids away. First of all, these kids are half remedial. Most of them is dumb as hell. Why? Because a lot of y'all shouldn't be mixing sperm. A lot of y'all are trying to play God. Nobody said that everybody was supposed to procreate. What the fuck is wrong with this society? This ain't the Outlanders. The Outlanders, the pagans, where you just do what you want. No, motherfucker, this is society. You gotta be a civil person in order to be a civilian, to be civilized through civil governance. It's like, nigga, what the fuck? You just got a dumb drug dealer and a dumb stripper making a child. And both of these motherfuckers is logically unfit to even do this. Like, why are we doing this? Okay, you see the results of those type relationships. You see the results of what it is. The dude who's locked up for 10 years while the woman's on welfare taking care of kids, and when he comes back, you see the results of these children. These ain't the Fortune 500 makers. That's another one of our problems. We got to stop with they're not letting us in. No, they dumbing down school to get you in. That's not cool at all. That's making us dumber. That's not good. So why am I saying that? Because I love my people enough to show them the red flags. Nigga, I'll try it again. I'll try it again. We'll see if it works. I'll try it so y'all can see it for yourself. You got Democrats out there talking about bringing the National Guard into the hood. And they black. Of course, y'all not going to hear this video. Ain't nobody going to put this information out. Ain't nobody going to be talking about this dude. Ain't nobody going to be talking about Mr. White at all. And I don't even play his name. Like, I ain't even tripping on that. Because I can hear people, oh, shit, that's the chessboard. No. Because I've said this for a long time. We have to get rid of the thug. It was never even supposed to be in our community. We were never supposed to look at bad people as good people. If that's not a spell, I don't know what it is. All right, now I'm going to try. See if this shit work.
that night, the police chief, the interim police chief, Smith, stated that we are not in a war zone. I know those who live here know that we are clearly in a war zone.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna say it again. We are clearly in a war zone. If you don't know you are in a war zone, then mean you haven't been here. I went to one crime scene where there were 106 rounds on the ground, right there in Parkchester. I went to another crime scene on the 2300 block of Savannah Street Southeast, where there were 113 rounds on the ground. We are in a war zone. And those who have not been affected by it directly, you will be directly or indirectly if we don't do something now. Bad things happen when good people do nothing. There was another shooting here.
113 bullets. 109 bullets. No white people getting killed at all. Remember, y'all promote these bitch niggas. Y'all promote these bitch ass women. No white people killed. And I'm not promoting that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is 103 rounds, 109 rounds, 102. Who you doing all that shooting at? What Nipsey Hussle say about when you riding looking for your enemies? You're not looking at the nerd. You're not looking at the businessman going to work every day. You're looking for somebody that looks just like you. Walk like you walk, act like you act. Who put that in your head? The brothers, we're united. The brothers, that's the front. Remember, these same brothers that are united, they boning each other in prison. Some want to, some forced to, you know. Why is it like that? Oh, because men are corrupted. No. There's two sides to everything. It's like that in our communities because we allowed the dark side to take over, playing it off as if we were talking about ourselves. Oh, we're black. You didn't even realize you was putting a demon on yourself. Every time you was using that word, and kept trying to go darker and darker into the abyss, you didn't even know what you was doing. You speaking English. You're not speaking your native word for black. It's different if you're speaking your native word for that word. Okay, that's different. No, you're speaking an English word that they created specifically for a reason. See, find out what your native tongue is for white and black. Find out the word and see how they're not white and black. Then you'll feel better about it. But I'm saying that to say this. Can you blame me? Can you say that I'm wrong for not digging the Alabama River Brawl and all that dumb shit? Because racism that's so like not on the table. It's not. I'm sorry. The Klan has not killed more black people than black people. That's a lie. I'll be the first one to tell you the slave master has never killed more black people than black people. Y'all niggas are tripping. And y'all keep talking about small radius. The Democratic police chief told the black Democratic councilman or activist or whatever the hell he is, he told him, yo, it ain't dangerous out here, it's safe. He's like, bro, you're not in a war zone, it's safe. He's like, no, dog, we're in a war zone. There's 103 bullets on the floor. That was at one scene. Another one was 113 bullets. He's like, nah, there's nothing going wrong. This is average nigger shit. We've been doing this for years, man. I know you ain't been seeing it because, you've been Black Lives Matter. You've been out there listening to Jay-Z and all that stuff. I know. But now you're finally getting it. Now you're seeing it. And this is a black Democrat. Now you're finally seeing it. Took you long enough. But that's why I'm telling people, if you're not talking about cleaning up your street, bro, get your weird ass out of here. You ain't no esoteric. You ain't no flat earther. You ain't no God. You ain't no fucking master historian. You ain't none of that shit. You are a punk bitch. You done lost your fucking mind. You done let them play us out to murder each other every day off fake made up groups that own no capital. Crips and Bloods don't even have a pension plan. What the fuck's wrong with you? They don't have no warehouse, no nothing. They've been around long enough. Same thing for hip hop. I love hip hop. It's cool, but not what they've turned it into. This is a zombie maker. This is a low decrepit mind zombie maker. There's more Gucci Mans than Nas's. And Nas came out before Gucci Man. How the fuck you got more dumb motherfuckers around and you've had smart motherfuckers around for years? Who changed y'all frequency? Why y'all went from running away together to murdering each other? Better get away from them damn Democrats, man. Better get away from the damn Democrats, man. And remember, I'm not telling black people to become Republicans because I'm such in love with Republicans. No. It actually really has nothing to do with saying it like that. It's more or less the party is founded after I win the Civil War. The party starts with me. So it's like you can't be a true Republican without being black. You're the true Republicans. Okay. We're the ones who have all the business. You're still arguing that today. They're the ones with all the money. Okay, so why are black people with these broke-ass Democrats leeching off the people when you could be providing money for the people as a Republican, as a builder? Why would you not be over there? Why would you not be with your 50,000 patents reclaiming your glory in the golden age? Why would you not be, upright on your square? Why would you change that for thugging and criminalistic behavior? And why? They're like, oh, because we're poor. Poor has nothing to do with poor mentality. See, being broke doesn't have nothing to do with being broke-minded. And that's what the problem is. There's too many broke-minded people out here. Way negative, way evildoerish. And it's like, y'all wouldn't even tell on the rapist murderer that lives next door. You wouldn't even save yourselves. It's like, y'all would just leave this motherfucker to terrorize with street codes. No, this is jail bullshit. And this is how people get fucked in the ass, hold knives and cell phones up their butt, all types of weird homo devil ritual shit that you're playing off as gangster. And it's like, yo, I gotta go, man. Y'all better wisen up. That's all I'm saying. And some of y'all need to shut the hell up, man. Some of y'all need to stop looking at stuff as if, oh, it's all about racism. Fuck racism, B. Even if you fucking like, this is the thing. Maybe y'all get a kick out of it. Maybe it's a kick to you. And that's cool. But bruh, that ain't got nothing to do with it. Because you're going to want every green dollar that come in. The Capitol can't stop. You niggas can't just run around and fucking dashikis and talk about, I'm free now. That shit, get the fuck out of here. Y'all don't even want to live like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Stand tall and get on this shit and realize, yo, it ain't about murdering your youngsters or locking up the homies. No, nigga, it's about cleaning up. We've done this shit too long, and none of us have got anywhere. It's just a couple corny motherfuckers dangling money in front of us, and these head Gestapos using us. They about to use Biggie for a fucking word up, bring back and shit. This is through Armin House, or however do you say that shit, the owners of Budweiser. Motherfuckers lost all that money due to that homo deal with the fucking Bud Light. Now they about to pimp black people and take all their fucking bread through the fake ass Word Up magazine with Biggie on it. I used to read Word Up magazine. We already know they gonna fucking bleed that bar out to death. But it's like, I'm before my time. But that's good. Because as long as you peek the video in enough time, that means we can make a move. Shit ain't gotta wait that long. You just gotta peep the message. Yo, I'm out, man. Get your minds right. Stop thinking people hating. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It got to do with the devil all day. And for you niggas that is just waking up and thinking that, oh, because you ain't gonna get caught and you better than whatever and you unstoppable, I just want you to know something, nigga. I want you too, Malachi. Malachi!
He wants you too, Malachi. He wants you too.
And to realize, son, the reap is in full effect, and you see it by the bodies constantly adding up. Stop acting like I'm making up, son. I'm telling you the facts. Yo, just the facts, man. Get your minds right. Stop destroying yourself for a fake ass made up gimmick.